Before I start this video, I need to tell you guys that you don't need a percolator pot to make your coffee in a power outage. You can use a regular kettle, and I show how to do that in a video that I had done a while back called Actual Needs in a Power Outage, and I did it before my channel had that many viewers, so I will go ahead and put that link in the description box. After I did the video, at the very end, I got out the camp stove and showed you exactly how to do it in just a kettle. Hi everyone, welcome to A Godly Home. Today's video is going to be on how to make coffee in a percolator pot. I make my coffee in this pot every day on my electric stove. So I will give you instructions on an electric stove or a gas stove, because if the power is out, chances are good you're going to be using a camp stove. I might as well include the instructions for a wood fire also. Okay, so first of all, you have your pot. You want your water about halfway up the spout. Then you have this. Goes in like so, and then your basket goes in. Now you want between 3 and 4 heaping tablespoon spoons of coffee for this. And by tablespoons, I mean one of these tablespoons versus like one of your teaspoons that you eat off of. Okay, I am using the Folgers 1850 coffee. This was a gift from my subscriber, Becky. Thank you, Becky. It's my favorite coffee, and I never buy it for myself. Okay, here we go. I'm using 3 of this, but if it was Maxwell House or something like that, I would use 4. 1. 2, 3. Put my cover on to my basket. Make sure it's pushed all the way down in good. Put this on. I am going to set my stove to number 8, or set it on high on a gas stove. And as soon as this comes to a boil, on an electric stove, you'll shut it off and let it set a couple minutes. On a gas stove, you will turn it on low and let it percolate a couple minutes. On a wood fire, once it boils, you will pull it off to the side a little bit, away from the open flame, and let it set there and percolate for a couple of minutes. That's all there is to it. Now, when you go to wash this pot, you have to be very careful, because if you get soap in the wrong places, it's very hard to get it out. And if you don't get it out, it makes terrible coffee. So most of the times, all I do with this is rinse it really well every day, every part of it under good hot water. Once in a while, I fully wash it. And when I do that, I put it into a dishpan of hot soapy water, and I let it soak, and I wash it down. And then when I rinse it, I make sure that tube part that the basket goes in, that I run the water really good down that. I make sure I run the water a lot down this spout, right straight down. And I make sure on the cover, there's like 2 parts there, and it wants to hold soapy water. I make sure I rinse it good, and then I drip dry it down this way into the strainer, so anything caught up in there can drip out, because it really will hold the water, and if it does, it will make terrible coffee. All right, that is all of my tips. That is all of my instructions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.